Hey everyone, it's Anne-Marie from Meat Free Athlete, and today I'm just going to chat with you about my least favorite part about being an athlete, and that's injuries or just finding out that you have something wrong that you need to maintenance or do physio on. Over the years as a competitive athlete for over 20 years, I've had so many different types of injuries from head to toe, everything from torn muscles to dislocated ribs, broken nose, tons of sprained ankles and busted feet. Pretty much had a full range, concussions, everything. So it's something I've been through. It's not my favorite part at all. It's my least favorite part about being an athlete, but it's an inevitable part. Things are going to happen. You're going to have injuries or things that you need to maintain with your body. I did find that I actually have some maintenance that I need to do with my body, and so right now I'm doing chiropractic treatments with physio, and I'm doing that 2 to 3 times a week, and I've got 12 sessions to do. And basically what I found out was that I have my spine is being misaligned along from the top all the way down to the bottom. So top right where my neck is, it's over to the left, and then it tries to kind of fix itself and go back to the middle, to the right a bit, and then back down to the left. And this is something that started happening, I guess, over time with my training. Something started triggering a shift in my alignment. I started getting back pain when I was sleeping. And every time I'd lay down on my side, I was getting these sharp pains in my spine, in the mid-spine, and it was like starting to hurt a lot. And it was only when I was sleeping. So when I'd wake up in the morning, I was really sore, but then after an hour or so, it was loosened up, and then it was fine. And so I didn't know what this was actually from because I've never had really any back issues. I don't have back troubles. So I tried everything. I thought, well, maybe it's my bed because it's an old bed. I went out, bought a new bed. I'm adjusted to the new bed now, but that didn't fix it. And then just over time, I was still having a lot of trouble with my back. And I finally went to get it tested out, got the x-rays, and that's where I found out where all these misalignments are happening. So that's what I'm doing right now. So basically I have a series of subluxations on my spine, which basically means that it reduces the motion of the vertebrae. It can also cause a decrease in mobility of the vertebrae, and then that can cause to pinch on nerves. So this morning I did one of my sessions. It starts off with a chiropractic, and it's a new thing actually where it's not being manually adjusted anymore. It's actually all done on screen, and they use a device to click all the way down on your vertebrae, and it checks basically the tightness of the vertebrae, and then it'll come through, and the machine will push amount of times to help release the vertebrae and to allow it to have movement and motion again and stop pinching on the nerves. So I did that, and then I go down for physio. I do quite a few different things. There's something that I put on the neck here, and then I pull down. It helps to lift up to lift the spine and take pressure off. I also sit on a chair, and I have to move my hips and my pelvic around, do that for a few minutes and help loosen it up. There's also something I get hooked into. It's very, very uncomfortable. I stand on this plate that vibrates very strongly, and I'm hooked up with 3 different belts going different ways. So one on my waist is pulling that way, and then one on my waist, my stomach's going that way, and then another one higher up is going the other way. And they're all pulling at their different directions, and it's super uncomfortable. And then the floor starts to vibrate. So basically it's just trying to literally like relax everything around and just trying to like shake your vertebrae to kind of set themselves into alignment. So it's not, it's probably like my least favorite part of physio right now because it's just not comfortable at all. Then I end it with having the treatments on my back, and it helps pulsate and activate the muscles that are around and help to stabilize and equalize the muscle use on each side of the vertebrae at the bottom and the top of my back. You know, this is part of the cycle of being an athlete. There's the injury cycle and coming back out, and the physiotherapy that comes with it. So I'm working on that right now, and I'm going to just kind of share my journey on here and let you guys know how that's going for me. I've done 2 sessions, and I'm going to be doing a 12 treatment plan here. So hopefully after the 12 treatments, everything should be good to go. So those 12 treatments are going to have the chiropractic and the physiotherapy, as well as exercises that I'll be doing at home. I have also seen the x-rays with the misalignments and how it's completely off. And I'll be getting a new set of x-rays at the end of my treatment, and so hopefully I'll be able to share those with you guys as well, showing both of them together and showing where it was my starting point and kind of where I'm at after doing this physio and maintenance, and see kind of the progress that I've had after the 12 treatments. And so let me know what kind of experiences you've had with injuries or just even body maintenance. What have you done when you felt that maybe something needed to be worked on for yourself just to thrive better in your athletics or training, or even just in your everyday life, even if you're not an athlete? You know, what are some of the challenges you've been facing just physically, and what did you do to recover from them? Comment below and let me know. Cheers.